Right? You read that, it says, unto him be glory in the church by Hamashiach Yahushua throughout all ages, world without end. Right? Look you. Isaiah 45 verse 17, but Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. You see, so them different churches that were set, they were Israelites. But Israel shall be saved. So these churches, these different members of the churches of Ephesus, Corinthia, Galatia, Thessalonica, right? In the church in Rome, these were all Israelites. That was the world that the Heavenly Father loved. As it says in what Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6, for thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy God. Yahweh, or the Lord thy God, hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you, and because he will keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, have the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. You see? So we're that world that Yahweh had loved. We're that world without end. It's lucky. But now when you go to 2nd Esdras, Salakio, chapter 6. Salakio, to read it again. Go on. Back in 2nd Esdras 6, it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right. So Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So there's going to be our world to come. Our rulership and governance are to come. Now let me get this real quick. In Psalms chapter 75, verse 7, but the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. But the Most High is the judge, right? He putteth down one and he setteth up another. Who is the Heavenly Father about to put down? The so-called white man himself. You envying your oppressor, but you don't realize that the Most High is about to put him down. The time when the so-called white man is coming to an end. Right? Right? Trying to entice you double.
That should be music to our people's heads, man, but they don't want to hear that.
See? This is our Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Why would you envy a man that the Most High is destined to put down? Is that trying to build your house upon the sand? You're trying to build your house upon the sand. I mean, the Most High about to send that storm and the flood to take that house away.
Yeah.
What does that mean that you're down free? What's it? That's an
Okay, when I just like fish on that road, but at the end of that road.
She's hurting my feelings.
This is our St. Luke chapter 6, verse 47. Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. A man that doeth my sayings, what's that man like? What's he like? Right? He is like a man with built an house. See, a man build. He a mason. He a build. He a man. What did it say? He is like a man with built an house and dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. That's us brothers. That's the few that built themselves upon what? Yahweh Shai.
That strong foundation.
That's a strong foundation. So when the time of tribulation comes, the time of Jacob's trouble comes, they will not be sifted. Because they stood so stiffly for Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake, man.
That's right.
They believed in this truth and these prophecies. That's what Scripture says, blessed is he that heareth and what believeth in these prophecies, roughly paraphrasing. That's in Revelations 1 verse 3. Why? Because these words are going to speak and not lie in the time to come. So that's a man that stabilized himself. He believed in things that were eternal. He didn't focus himself on things that were permanent, that were temporal. But he focused himself on things that were eternal. Right? Which is these prophecies. And that's what you so-called black people, and this is people in North, Central, South America, you're supposed to take heed to these things, man. You're not like these other nations of people. You are not like them. Right? The things that these other nations trust in, riches and cars and finances. Our people are meant to be trusting in spiritual things. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Christ. That's our foundation. That's our stability. Right? That's the shortness of our foundation. And that's why the majority of our people, you're going to get swept away. Let me read it. It says, and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. Who's that rock? That rock is Yahweh Shai.
Chief cornerstone.
He was our chief cornerstone.
One that they rejected.
The one that the 2/3 of our people rejected. But this is a parable talking into a man that dig deep. What do you dig deep into? You went deep into the scriptures.
Yeah.
You went deep in the scriptures. You are grounded in the scriptures. Right? You are deep in that Punani, man.
Yeah. Plowing away, man. That's wisdom, though, isn't it? It's supposed to be grounded by her bosoms.
Right.
Get all up into her, man.
Salakia. This wind is blowing the thing, man. Right? That's not gonna get. It's gonna get Colossians. So it says Colossians, the epistle to the Colossians. The Colossians, they were Israelites. The Israelites that was in Colossians, chapter 2, verse 6. As ye have therefore received Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, Adonai, or the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, and established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. Read that again. It says, rooted and built up in him. Rooted. So you dug deep. Rooted in him and built up. See? When it's something rooted, that goes deep into the ground. Right? The roots run deep into the ground. That's how that tree remains stable. Do you understand? So a brother that's in this truth, that believe in the sayings, is like a man that dug deep, man, is rooted in this thing. You're rooted in Yahweh Shai. You believe, that means you believe. There's no room for doubt. Right? You're ready to die. You're ready to die, man. For this thing. Because you don't die, man. You don't gave up the old man. You're renewed. You've been baptized. You become a new man. You've been born again. You can't go back to the old man.
The old man died, man, long ago.
The old man died a long time ago, man. You don't put off the way of life of the world, the form of conversation. You've now put on Yahweh Shai because you know Yahweh Shai personally. You've let Yahweh Shai into your mind. You've accepted with him. Block you. Yeah. That's so cool. See, Satan is trying to fuck this shit up, man.